Hi Mike, we got an email from Jim in Pennsylvania, and he's changed his lifestyle, went from 125 to 170, and he's 6'2". Okay, he's lost body fat while he's been training, and his body fat is down to less than 10%, but he wants to gain muscle. He's got an immune disease, and he's taking medications for that. And he wants to know the timing he would suggest for taking the liver and thymus that he bought.
Okay, well the first thing is, let's back up here a little bit because he's taking medications. And the problem is he needs to find out exactly how these medications affect him. And I don't mean for what they were designed for, I mean the side effects, because a lot of medications, what will wind up happening is they'll cause problems that you weren't taking them for. For example, I'm sure you've seen these ads on television where they say, well, if you take such and such a drug, now here's all the disasters you may be facing if you take this drug, that the drug is designed to do one thing, but here's all the other problems it can cause. So I'm going to suggest here the first thing he does is get like a physician's desk reference or whatever the book is that tells what the side effects of medications are, and figure out how many of these things he needs to get off, because one of the problems you have with pharmaceuticals is that they're stored in the liver, and if the liver has no way to get rid of them, well, then your liver gets worse and worse, and pretty soon you got some real problems. So that's the first thing he needs to do, is see which medications he can either cut down or get off of, because a lot of times a lot of them do more harm than good. Now, as far as how much liver and thymus he should take, the proper way to do it is like 2 heaping spoonfuls, preferably early in the morning, of the liver, and about half a spoonful of the thymus, because the thymus acts as a catalyst. And then once he starts taking those, he should notice the difference in his lifestyle and his energy levels and everything else in about 3 to 10 days. Glandulars work fairly fast. Now, if he does this over an extended period of time, what's going to wind up happening is he's going to start getting acid reflux. Quite often it'll take about 1.5 years. When that happens, and it could happen sooner, then you cut down to 2 days on, 2 days off, because the liver is water soluble, and after a couple of days your system will just clean itself out.